Hello, YouTube. This is the first video that I'm doing live with you, and it's a first for me, so I hope that you will stick with me if I'm clumsy or if something goes wrong. And I chose a very personal subject for today. I chose the topic of my initiation into conscious sexuality. Now, I want to introduce myself in a different way from what I've done on my other videos. So I'm Liana, obviously. I currently live in Bucharest, Romania, that's southeastern Europe. And from 2014, I started developing myself around sexuality. And the reason I started doing this was because I wanted this just for my personal life. And I kept looking for a relationship that would, be as what I dreamed it would be, what I needed it to be. And I kept coming across very strange situations, among them asexual abuse. And it was a very difficult one. I actually ended up in counseling for many months, sex itself. So after that, I just started developing on my own. And I said, okay, if I can't have a relationship where I can grow the way I want to grow, then I'll just have to do my growth without it. And that's how I started. And I started reading books. I started going to, a lot of places online to document and listening to interviews, watching documentaries, finding people. And then I started finding trainings also. And on my site, at the About section, I actually put the entire history up to date of what my training has been like. And right now I'm still finishing my sexological bodywork training, which was very intense. And it was the most difficult one so far for me. And it's no joke, basically. And I take it very seriously. But the initiation actually came, outside of all of these things. It just came with various replies that I got from people regarding me. So whenever I would show my interest in a man, I'm heterosexual, and yes, I'm interested in men, I would get some comments from people that were into meditation, they were into yoga, they were into Tai Chi, whatever, they were into many things. And I would hear phrases like, yes, but you're not open. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm sorry, sometimes I swear, not so badly, but I do. So my reaction was, what is that all about? What does it mean to be open? I am open. I am talking about myself. What are these people talking about? Or somebody else kept telling me, but you're talking from the mind. And I remember that this feedback from one person that I was interested in, one man that I was interested in, it was really, really like, it was a dilemma for me. I was like, what in the world is this guy talking about? I'm talking from my mouth. What is he saying? What is he talking about? Me talking about from my mouth, from my mind, and having a beautiful mind, and needing to be proud of that, but him not being interested in that. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What is this? And for many, many months and years, I was puzzled. These people were only saying this, but they were never giving any clues. To my knowledge, they were not living what they were expecting me to live. So be open or speak from their hearts. So it was just something that they had picked from reading books and going to other events, but they didn't have a full knowledge of that. And the reason I say this is because I've, developing myself around sexuality, I've encountered many people. And I went into many situations and trainings, or just with people outside of trainings, but still talking to them about their own path of sexual development. And I came to realize that the people who are really speaking from their hearts around sexuality, because I'm staying on topic, and the people who are speaking with openness, who are really open into sexuality, first of all, they don't point out the lack in others. So this is crucial. My initiation into conscious sexuality came once I understood that there are people around us who are as open as they can be, and they are honest about this. And from that openness, and they from their speaking from the heart, they don't see the faults or the things that lack in you. They don't see the bad in you. They honor and cherish and celebrate the beautiful in you, the original in you, the open in you, the emotional, the heartful things that you do. So they see that. And it's not that they can be your teachers, they can be your coaches, they can be some of them your lovers, some of them your potential lovers, people that are interested in you. Some of them just people that you meet and they see you reading a book. And by the way, I read a lot of books on sexuality. So for me, it's super easy to have people ask me, what are you reading there? And, start a conversation about that without any shame. So it can be anybody, and this is how you get initiated from my perspective. It doesn't have to be a ritual. It doesn't have to be, somebody formally trained as a ritual holder or teacher or master into anything. No, life, from my perspective, can initiate us into conscious sexuality just through situations, through discussions, through encountering people and beautiful people who are developing themselves around sexuality, but not just. And have you learning from them, getting inspired from them, have you hearing from them what they appreciate in you, the beautiful in you, the big, the powerful things that you have. This is the initiation that I'm talking about. And this is what I actually want to do with this channel and with a lot of other events that I'm doing. So my intention here is to bring openness and growth and expansion. And if you're going to check out, by the way, my channel, you're not going to see videos like, I think I posted just a few videos that go around 2 things to do in order to, get somebody to have an orgasm, 4 ways to give a blowjob, 5 ways to give penis massage or lingam massage or cock massage, 3 ways for anal sex, and other stuff like that. Like, I know that I'm watching YouTube also, and I'm seeing the space that is filled with all this material, and I don't want to go down that road. I think it's been trodden on too much already, and I think it's more like a standard that people have to go to, and it's like they're copying that and just to get audience. So I think that has been exposed enough, and I want to focus on the internal part, our wishes, our expectations, our personality, our identity, if we have one, our gifts, our qualities, our internal resources that we have for our sexuality. This is what conscious sexuality is actually all about. It's about intention. It's about walking towards an objective of growth, of sharing, of expansion, of becoming more vibrant, more alive, more happy, more resourceful with yourself, with your lover, with your lovers, with other people that you want to develop around sexuality. So this is how I see it. So this is my intention, and this is what conscious sexuality is for me. It's not just, a physical act that we do in order to get physically satisfied and that's it. I'm talking about fulfillment. And fulfillment comes from a higher place within you. It comes from your expectations, the beautiful ones I'm talking about here, okay? Your wishes, your emotions, the meaning that you're giving to your otherwise physical encounters. I'm talking about these things. And this is what conscious sexuality is for me. And the initiation that I've had, well, it was with beautiful people who started seeing these things in me, acknowledging them, bringing conversations that were higher, that were looking at sexuality as, a means for us to develop, to grow, to feel more fulfilled, to feel more open, vibrant, expansive. So it wasn't just, technique and just the physical thing. It's obviously involved in the equation, but it's not all. So this is my approach on conscious sexuality, and this was my initiation into it. Beautiful people that came along my path, and it's 4 years that I'm on this path, and I still have a lot more to explore. And so for me, this is a beautiful thing that I'm doing, and I'm going to start doing lives here on YouTube. Now, our community is not yet so big, but that's okay. It'll grow. I'm pretty confident in that. And I want to get there by being honest, by being authentic, by showing myself as I am. You know, I'm a normal being and I have flaws and qualities. I have things that I still need to work on, like everybody else. And I dislike the commercial. It's good, obviously, but I dislike it when it's too much and when it's too much into your face. And that's not, I don't see growth from that perspective. So I want to be more open and authentic and share more from my own experience, my own level of understanding of conscious sexuality, my own, life situations, without giving away the identity of people and without, damaging my own intimacy, because I do want to keep that. So I hope that you will enjoy this. And I also hope that as time goes by, I will get to connect with you guys, receive questions from you, proposals, have you more and more in my live videos. So I'm looking forward to establishing more things here together with you as part of our conscious sexuality journey. So this is it. I am super happy to have had this first live on YouTube, and I hope to do more and meet you more each week. So until next week, I hope that you have an orgasmic, intense, and vibrant sex life, and I'll see you next time.